What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to take a look at the Rainbow LR STR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution VEGETA. So this is the build I actually ended up going with. Kind of prioritize additional and dodge on him. Mainly just because he does get crit after he performs 7 or more super attacks in battle. So he doesn't need any kind of crit on there. So I figure, you know, we may as well just throw additionals on him just so we can get as many supers as possible. And then dodge as well, just because he doesn't have anything like that in his kit. Now, the nice thing about him is so he is a new Carnival leader type. He's a Universal Survival Saga Key 400 or 220% HP attack and defense. So it's a new style leader that they're doing for the 10th anniversary. So that extra 40% boost is going to be pretty massive, I think, for a lot of these Universal Survival Saga units. Super attack effect wise, raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Kind of does the same thing for his 18 key, except he greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. So he causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. We get that. So, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. He, well, no, yeah. I was looking at something incorrectly. When on his unit super, because you can do it with a Goku on the team, he greatly stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. So 18 and 12 key are exactly the same, other than the mega colossal difference. But then the unit super is kind of exactly what you want to try to get out of him, because that's where he starts building attack. So let's hop into one of these newer events. So we're just going to hop into the Red Zone Android / Cell Saga, because this one is a little bit of a longer event, it feels like, just because you have more HP. So we're just gonna hop in like this. So with Vegeta, he has an entrance animation that can be activated with another Universe Survival Saga category ally on the team upon his entry turn, which we did end up getting. I just don't have it on. So that gives him 60% attack. Gives him 60% attack and 30% damage reduction. So he gets 200% attack and defense, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, 200% attack when attacking. He gets 1 key for every attack performed, and he gets 40% defense up to 200%, and he gets 7% damage reduction within the same turn per attack performed. So, and then he also gets, for every 2 key spheres obtained, he can launch an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super up to 5 times. So we basically want to try to get 10 orbs with him in order to try to maximize the amount of attacks that we do. He does get 30% damage reduction after he performs 6 or more supers, and then he gets guaranteed crit with 7 or more. So, of course, this is full link level 10, and we are running him on his own category, so we do have the Goku here on rotation, so we will definitely get the unit super with them. We'll get 9, so unfortunately we can't get the 10 orbs, but 9 should be okay. And we'll get a little bit of support from Android 17. So let's see what Vegeta will do. I probably should have checked his links and looked at what his defense was at. But having him here with the UI Goku is going to help out tremendously, mainly because the Goku is going to help with the unit supers, and also because we'll be able to get the domain going. So 26.8. Okay, so that's what we're starting out with, huh? So we are stacking attack as well. So with the unit supers, we do stack. Also, I apologize if I sound a little nasally. I am just getting over a cold. So I'm trying to get these videos out for you guys. Okay, so we did what, 3 supers? 4 supers, okay. I think we can do a hidden potential as well. Okay, we do not. Okay. So we got 4 supers, so we have almost built up his 200% defense. And then all we need is just 3 more supers to have him do guaranteed crits. But so far, damage-wise, he's looking pretty good. I will say he is definitely he's definitely a slot 2 unit, that's for sure. The one thing I can say as of right now that I see that I do not like about him is the fact that he's a rainbow orb changer. So he's actually hurting the field himself. I feel like he actually hurts the field by changing it to rainbow, because we're actually missing out on being able to get a good amount of orbs for him. And trying to get 10 with him, I mean, with him rainbow orb changing, it does make it pretty difficult, especially if we have like 2 of them floating around. I mean, he changes some of these orbs, we're only going to be getting maybe 6, maybe 8, and it's going to be a little difficult. And my other complaint that I do have about him is he doesn't have an active skill. Standby, active, he doesn't have anything. Like, it is very odd. I feel like they could have done just a little bit more with him, but they definitely did not. They definitely missed a little bit of the mark, I want to say. But once we get back to next rotation, we'll get back to mine. Let's see where. See, how are we sitting? We got 5 out of 7 links active. Yeah, we're at 804k defense, which is pretty good. Let's just go ahead and get this. What's that? 7, 7, 6. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. It really is going to be pretty difficult to get that 10 orbs for him. But all we need is just three supers, and we're fully built up. Well, actually, I will say we need 1 more super to fully, or sorry, 1 more attack. Oh no, actually, because it's every attack performed, he gets 40% defense up to 200%, not every super. So he's definitely got that extra 200% defense. So let's see. Can we get that? So we're going to be 27.9. Okay. So of course we are stacking attack here still with every unit super. Okay, so this is 6. So right here, now we got another 30% damage reduction. We only need 1 more super to get guaranteed crits. Can we get it? There we go. Okay, so now we have guaranteed crits for the rest of the fight. Perfect. So starting next turn, we should be critting no matter what. Let's see, we should have our 60% attack still for 1 more rotation. Then after that, we do lose the 60% attack. So I am curious to see what his attack stat is going to drop to after this. Put him in slot 1. Let's see how he does. We can only get 4 orbs. That's very disappointing. We'll just grab this, give him a little bit of support. We'll just give you that. 22.8. I mean, he's got pretty good attack stats sitting around, you know, mid 20s, lower 30s. So damage wise, I mean, it's going to be pretty good. We are missing some pretty big links though. We don't have Royal Lineage or Prodigies up. Which Royal Lineage does give us an extra 2 key and 5% attack. And Prodigies is the one that we're really missing. That's given an extra 15% attack. But the problem is we don't have a lot of good blue Vegetas that we can really link with him. We have like the EZA AGL one, but he is very old now. And just really not that useful is the best way to put it. Okay, so let's do this. We'll pop the domain. There we go. Okay, yep. So again, only 9 orbs. That's so disappointing. Let's just grab this for UI Goku. 6. Yeah, we'll just grab these. So we're sitting at, so fully built up here, 1.4 million defense. We are getting support from the domain from UI Goku. We are getting support from Kabe as well. So, and then once Goku supers, we will have support from that too. So this should actually be a pretty good attack stat out of this Vegeta. I am curious to see how much damage this is actually going to do. I'm going to take a wild guess and say we're going to be in the 31 million maybe? Again, apologies if I sound really stuffed up. I really am. I'm just still getting over the cold. So I wanted to at least start getting a couple videos out for you guys. I was starting to feel a little better today. So I'm going to try to get some videos out for you guys so you can at least enjoy a showcase on these new units. And then I will have like the difficult events and stuff like that for the next like few days too. So we'll get through everything. Just bear with me, essentially. Okay. So after UI Goku finishes with all of his attacks that he does, all right, Vegeta, what you got for me? So these should be guaranteed crits from Vegeta as well. 48 million, huh? Wow. That's actually way more than I thought. $48 million, huh? Into a 36 million. $37 million. Okay. I mean, we're doing really good damage. I mean, we are fully juicing Vegeta here. That's for sure. I mean, that is a fully juiced Vegeta. We're getting support from Kabe. We're getting UI Goku support. Vegeta is fully built up. And UI Goku's super attack support. I mean, it was that was actually pretty good to see out of Vegeta, I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this. Let's put the friend up front. Let's just see how good defensively he's gonna be before he supers. He's getting some support from 17 and the domain, obviously. 33.6. Yeah, that domain is actually very good. Yeah, I would say Vegeta is pretty good. Again, the biggest thing I feel like I'm missing with him though is I feel like he's missing something, whether it's an active skill, standby, revival, like there's just something missing with him. And also I will say the one thing I don't like is the fact that he is a rainbow orb changer, because he does hurt himself because it's hard to get that 10 key when he rainbow orb changes. So again, I think Vegeta is very good. I just really wish that they did something just a little bit more with him. But yeah, I'd say overall he looks pretty good. Still just missing one thing. So let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on the Rainbow Vegeta. I just did want to do a nice quick showcase and like one of his like better scenarios. Obviously, if you run him like without other universe survival saga units, he's not going to have the extra 60% attack, won't have the extra 30% damage reduction, so that would hurt him. But realistically, you're probably always going to be running this guy with a UI Goku around, because UI Goku basically has to babysit this Vegeta in order to make him look good. And I hate to say that, but you need a UI Goku in slot 1 to dodge and support Vegeta, who is better in slot 2. So that's kind of like my actual final thoughts on this Vegeta. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And if you guys enjoy this video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
Brother Russia, the whale of whales, rainbow everything, buying all the sales. In Dokkan battle, I reign supreme. 10K stones, it's not a dream.